And there you guys have it, the custom supercar we've been hiding from you guys.
I'm thinking like 30 grand for it, 25 grand, somewhere in there. Yes. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage. As you guys seen for the past couple videos, we have been preparing some of our builds for sale. We made it a pretty good ways. We got the Trackhawk, the Hellcat, the GMC truck, the Viper, which is not officially for sale, but it's cleaned up, ready to rip. And also we got a few other things I think cleaned up. What else did we? The military
we
truck.
talked about the military
Right.
truck, but we talked about how it's only going to be a certain price. It's priceless, dude.
Man. I mean, you're gonna have to jump in my front pocket if you want that thing right there. But anyways, what we want to do right now is actually prepare some of our parts cars, because as you guys know, we did buy a couple parts cars in order to build some of the other cars. And first off, we got that Tesla right there, that 2016 Model X right there. It's a pretty sick parts car. It could be repaired, but I think we're just gonna let that go and probably just sell it as a whole. Maybe somebody can fix it, or maybe somebody part it out or something like that. We've got S2000 cars. We got like 2 of them, a bunch of motors, which I think those suckers are already sold. So that's probably what we're gonna get started with, is bring those out and give them a nice clean. What do you think about that?
Dude, I mean, first off, the S2000s, as soon as I mention something, they're already gone. Actually, one of our buddies is gonna be picking those suckers up. So we can start with those, pull those out, get them ready. I mean, and also the Tesla right there, man, we ripped that thing. That thing still rips. Can't forget, that's not just any normal parts car. That thing still runs and drives, dude.
There's a bunch of potential right there. But
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? It's not gonna be best for us. You know, we're moving on to bigger and better things, and we just gotta clear up some space. So I say we go ahead, clean up those S2000s, and then we got a few other parts cars that we want to get rid of, and just prepare all that stuff ready to go with the wind.
Dang, son.
These things just keep going up in value every time we touch them, dude.
Dude, look how well they cleaned up. This was really moldy, and now it looks practically brand new.
Dude, just pressure wash these suckers. I mean, they're ready to go. I mean, dude, the value of these S2000s are actually going up. I mean, any car is going up right now, but S2000s, since they stopped making them like back in 09 or something, they have become more and more pricier, dude.
Yep, they are super rare cars, but you know what? We'll let them be rare on somebody else's property. We already got one.
Yeah,
right?
we already got one. We drive from time to time. Super fun, but these are somebody else's projects right now. We're just going to get rid of them for a really good price. I mean, they can use both of these and put one together and have a nice little S2000 for whatever they want. But this one right here, man, honestly, it's already in drift mode kind of, because it's already sideways. But if you want to, if you have a lot of time, you can fix both of them. I mean, heck, look at that one. Square missing right there. Come over here, cut out a square right here, slap it onto there. Or you can use this little gas tank lid and slap it onto there and weld it up, dude.
And you'll be good to go
Easy,
to the
dude.
next car meet
Yes,
right there.
sir.
But let's just do a quick walk around. Lots of good, valuable parts. I mean, crack open that door right quick, dude.
It's full of parts. A lot of engine parts, a lot of OEM good stuff there that's from Honda. I mean,
That dash?
The dash is good. The steering wheel, airbag is good. Everything. I mean, this car right here, the inside's pretty much brand new in there. You just got to wipe it off and you're good to go. I mean, the front end's not too bad. Just needs like a door and a fender. And this side right here is just perfect condition. Ready to go, dude.
Look at that right there. And what we're about to do right now is actually, since we're including 2 motors in the package deal, are those motors any good actually?
I think one of them is good. That came out of this car. It just wouldn't work for this one because I think it's the way the throttle body works. But we're gonna let them both go. One just needs a little head gasket, and that's it, man. You have a nice little S2000.
That's right.
Dude.
We're gonna probably bring him out and just get him ready for our buddy to come pick these up, because we're ready to just get rid of him. And Pops also noticed that we were just trying to make some side money. What he started doing?
Dude, he started washing one of his old cars. He just brung it out, started pressure washing it. He's probably gonna let that thing go for a couple bucks right there. But now we're gonna, after we pull those engines out, we're gonna move on to the next car that we want to get rid of, and that's that old sheriff cop car right there, man.
Yeah, it needs to get rid of. We don't need to do anything with it. I mean, it's got a Hemi, nothing special, but I think we might would have just wash it and maybe take it to a scrapyard or put it on Facebook.
Wash it, probably put it on Facebook, talk to a few buddies of ours, see if they want a Hemi engine, because I mean that still has a lot of parts in it. It has doors and everything, and the Hemi, like I mentioned before, it's not the all-wheel drive one, is it?
No, sir.
So we're just get rid of it how it is. Somebody can probably, dude, our buddy that's buying this could buy that, put that Hemi into that, have the ultimate car, dude.
And there you guys have it, the custom supercar we've been hiding from you guys, the Lamborghini, dude.
No, the Fergini, dude.
Lamborghini's got the Lamborghini front bumper and the Ferrari rear bumper, but there it is. That's that parts car that we purchased, and we purchased to fix our other Huracan.
Yeah, we used the whole entire front end and other components to fix our beautiful Huracan. And also, you may notice that the engine's missing out of this thing because we already shipped that sucker off. And I believe that engine got completely rebuilt, like built for like a couple thousand horsepower, and it's probably already in a Huracan right now, dude.
That is right. I guarantee it. We actually shipped that off to Sheepy Race, and we did like some sort of deal where we plan on twin turbo. And I can't say it because I almost can't believe it.
Twin turbos on our Huracan, which that's going to happen here really soon. We just haven't had around to shipping that car off because we're still in the process of doing all the paperwork, which that stuff takes forever whenever you're working on high-end cars like that. But you know what? We're going to have that, and it's going to be an absolute beast, dude.
I can't even imagine twin turbos on a already pretty fast car, pretty light car as well.
Dude, it'll be crazy, and it's rear-wheel drive, dude. That thing's going to be a machine. But you know what we're going to do with this thing? We're just going to sell it right here. We're actually going to get rid of this. I mean, just as it is, there's still tons of good parts on this thing. There's a whole entire front like frame rail sections and stuff like that. Like we use this piece on that side on our Ferrari, and there's so much stuff, and it's Lamborghini. You know how that stuff goes. It's all super expensive, and somebody can really use these parts right here, dude.
Yeah, I think we're actually gonna probably ship this sucker off to Fur Parts. If you guys don't know, they have a bunch of like exotic parts, all sorts of parts. So
dude,
I think we'll just go ahead and ship it their way, and they'd probably know what to do with this best. You know what I mean?
They'll probably use this and fix a couple more Huracans with this thing. So yeah,
100%.
We'll definitely get rid of this thing. This is crazy seeing this, man. Matt, remember when we first bought it, dude? It was epic, dude.
It was epic. And then we started like trying to think that we were going to build a custom supercar, and then like after digging into it, we kind of realized that it was going to be
it's too much. I mean, the frame rails in the back are completely melted from the fire, so you know that thing was burning hot. There was so much damage to this thing, to the rear end, to the structural of the car, that was just not even worth it, dude.
Yeah, the carbon fiber itself back here melted, so I mean there was really no structure left. I mean, there is still structure. Look at that. Does it run all the way through right there?
Yeah,
you
can use like this side, but as you can tell, the upper side over here, it just started melting. It got so hot. You see all that melted like aluminum. It's crazy. I mean, that's just it. But you know what? There's basically nothing for us to do on this thing. There's good parts on here, but nothing for us to actually put together.
Yeah, there's no way we would have been able to build that custom supercar because I mean we don't have the engineering power. You definitely need a whole entire team. We talked about this on the podcast before.
Yeah, you'd need like a whole entire like shop. What do you call those? Like something to make custom parts and all that. We don't, that's too much stuff.
That's more like Houston Crosta stuff.
Yeah,
you know
we like building cars back to OEM specs and putting some epic stuff on it.
Exactly. So we're just going to scrap this. We're going to get rid of that. I think we might be able to get a little bit of money out of that right there. Still a bunch of valuable stuff out there.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
for the cop car, we got that sucker cleaned up. And
Pressure washed, and we're probably just going to let this go for pennies on the dollar, dude.
about $2,000. I feel comfortable letting it go for $2,000.
We're
completely.
basically just selling the engine on this thing. It's that 5.7 Hemi, and they range between $2,500 to like $3,000 depending on the miles. But yeah, this thing runs. It just don't drive, dude. So we'll let that sucker go. I think that's just a parts only car right there. No title. I mean, why would you want to fix that thing? It's just destroyed.
I mean, people fix stuff like that, believe it or not. Also brought out the engines right here with transmission.
With transmissions, manual transmissions. So both of them right here ready to go. And I mean, we're just ready to get these suckers on there. And I guess we'll wait for somebody to want that Hemi right there. Who knows, man? Who knows?
I guarantee. Well, when we're done with this video, I guarantee a lot of people are going to want that. That's kind of how it goes.
Yep.
Everybody starts emailing us. They want that. They want the engine out of it. They want to do something crazy with it.
Hey, we're all for it. If you want it, you can get it, dude.
You can get it. So that's pretty much it for. Is there anything else that we got to bring out the Tesla?
I mean, the Tesla, let's just walk over here to the Tesla. Pops is already looking at it, probably already contemplating on building something out of it. But you know what? We're just going to get rid of it. It's just, you know what? It's just too much for us right now. You know, we're trying to get rid of some of these cars to get new builds. We already got a Tesla, like we mentioned before. This one probably just needs a quarter panel and some other little pieces, a bumper, obviously a front end that we took, but it drives, you know, it runs and drives. That means the battery's good. It charges up good. The interior is still really beautiful in there. Got that beautiful leather, and it has a carbon fiber package, man. What more do you want? And I believe this is the Tesla that has the spoiler that actually opens and closes.
Yeah, they quit doing that on the newer ones, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, Pops, do we got power in this thing right now?
No.
No power?
Yeah, I think it completely died.
Big battery you have, but small battery.
The auxiliary battery, whenever it dies, it won't like allow you to unlock it. So all you have to do is just like put just one of those new little batteries.
Okay, should we clean this thing up, or what are you thinking?
It's up to you. I mean, there's really not much to clean up, pressure washing and stuff like that. But I mean, it's whatever you do, dude.
Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and what you seen yesterday was that basically us just kind of brainstorming a few things of what we're gonna do with that Tesla build, and we're basically just gonna leave it there. And did we come up with a number? I'm thinking like 30 grand for it, 25 grand, somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I mean, they can throw us some offers and to see which offer we like, and we'll let it go, dude.
Exactly. And we got the title. It is a salvage title, of course, so just throwing that out there right there. And also we went to the tire shop with a brand new set of wheels and tires. That's gonna be actually for the TJ build, the Jeep build that we purchased. We're just getting ready. We got a bunch of epic stuff for that, so we're actually gonna show you guys that. We'll probably include that in some of the videos, but what you might have noticed is me just like looking a little bit different, acting a little bit different. And it's actually Thanksgiving with our, it's gonna be a Thanksgiving service today, so I'm actually gonna take this Viper, and dude, I think it's the perfect theme for the fall, dude. Look at this
Looks
thing,
like
man.
a pumpkin, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I got some, I'm not gonna be wearing these Birks right here, although I wish. I'm gonna be wearing these right here. Look at these bad boys, man. You talking about the Cowboy 3000s right there,
Hey,
dude. Look at them.
man, those are some shin kickers, dude.
Shin kickers, I'm telling you, I'm gonna slap those on. I just don't want to crease them right now. I'm gonna be driving that
clutch,
dude.
man.
It's gonna be a super epic car. We've never actually drove this car anywhere, like to any type of event. So I think people are gonna be like really like curious and they're gonna be surrounding, especially all the kids.
Yeah, this
Dude,
car usually always sits, man, all the time, dude.
such a beast, man. But I'm just gonna go ahead and drive it a little bit, and I think that might be a wrap for today's video because we got so much going on. I don't know, maybe we'll actually add a few things because you got a little event going on at your house as well on the mountain, right?
Yeah, we got a little get together for the fall, you know what I mean?
Fiesta?
But yeah, who knows,
Little
dude?
pumpkin patch. Did you plant some pumpkins?
No, I didn't plant them, but pumpkins, man, I had to buy some, man. Pumpkins are expensive, dude.
Really?
But this is the most expensive pumpkin right there,
Oh my
dude.
goodness, this pumpkin right here is special right here. Real special pumpkin right there. It took 10, 20 years to grow right here.
Oh, yeah,
or a little
for
bit more
sure.
than that. Maybe even like 100 years. But anyways, that's gonna be pretty much it. I guess we'll tell you guys if we're gonna wrap this video up or not here in a little bit. All right, so that's actually gonna be a wrap for today's video. I was hoping to actually film some of the Thanksgiving food that we had, a bunch of amazing stuff. Mom was in charge of all this stuff, so the food was just perfect. Pops was the usher, actually. He was making sure nobody was eating while the service was going. So we had a good old time out there, but you know what? What did you guys think about it?
I think everything okay today and very full.
Very full.
Everybody say happy.
Yep, everybody was happy. Mom was happy.
Yes.
Are you tired?
No, I'm strong.
She's ready to go around too. She's about to make dinner for us. But anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, guys. It's a little bit of a shorter video, but you know what? The ones here in the future are gonna be super epic. So definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.